Hi everyone, Alex here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Athearn Genesis SD60Ms. In front of us, I have the Canadian Pacific and BNSF H3 scheme. In the box, I also have H2 and BN with the BNSF patch. So let's get right into the review. Alright everyone, starting off we have the Canadian Pacific. This is number 6261. Out of the cab you can see it says SD60-3. 3 of course for being the window configuration, 3 windows, also known as a Triclops. We have vertical headlights, separately applied grab irons, separately applied windshield wipers, firework rocket, I think that's what they're called, firework antenna on top. We have steel-tipped airline hoses and MU hoses at the front. Brown knuckle coupler with a magnetic uncoupling device, just in case you're in a sticky situation that you can't really reach to. You can use that. We have ditch lights that do work, I believe. I don't know. Looking more at the side, you can see the beautiful Canadian Pacific paint scheme with the beaver logo, Canadian Pacific, 1881, which is when they were founded. We have steel bell right behind the front trucks. These trucks are looking really detailed. I like the way they look. I think they're the same as the 75s, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. We have the fuel tank with the gauge and some, what would they be called? Just the little levers, I guess. Air tank. You can see all the pipes already applied, so you don't have to do any of that like the Operator series. On the side of the locomotive, you can see most of the grates. You can't see through, which is unfortunate. The front one you can, so that's kind of cool. There also is cab interior on this locomotive. There's a seat and the electronics, things like that. On the top, we have the 3-chime horn and the winter weather cover. The radiator is not see-through other than the fans on top. Back trucks are pretty much the same as the front. When we rotate this locomotive towards the back, we have horizontal headlights. We have separately applied grab irons, 6261 for the number boards, CP logo, ditch lights, of course. MU hoses, steel-tipped airline hose, couplers. Well, of course it has couplers. The brown coupler with magnetic uncoupling device, and that's about it for this Canadian Pacific locomotive. We're going to go ahead and grab the BNSF one. Really the only difference is the top. You can see this one has the 3 radiator fans without the little all winter weather cap, or all weather, you know what I'm talking about, cap. And then this locomotive, instead of saying SD60-3, it says SD60M. Same thing, different lettering. So that was the look at these 2 locomotives. I will be running the Canadian Pacific one on the layout, so let's go over there and do that. We're gonna have this locomotive on the tracks. Here, let me push it back a little bit. Don't want to start up yet. You can see the ditch lights are on. That was function 5. And the headlight. So we're gonna go ahead and press 8 for the startup. And it's already started up because when I put it on the tracks, well, 8's mute, so yeah. 0 toggles it. You can go ahead and give it some speed. Starts up relatively fast. You can hear the prime mover, all that, and we'll go ahead and turn on the bell. We're gonna go far enough so when I actually pan over, you guys can see the rear ditch lights. And we will go ahead and do the horn. It's incredibly loud. I was not expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting though. So we're going to turn around. You can see the ditch lights and a headlight are on. That's about it though. This is a nice sounding horn. It's just really loud. So yeah, I will now do some running of it. High speeds, I guess. This is a very good looking locomotive. Athearn did a really good job with it. It's shorts, I'm not going to be surprised, because that's just the job I did on my way out. But, looks like it's working. It's a good locomotive, and a bad trick done by me. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the grain cars, and that's where we're on. Where we will end. If it doesn't short, that is. I don't know how much soldering job is. So we'll go ahead and do 4. No. What am I trying to do here? Not that, oh my. Where is the coupler? Oh, we have cab chatter. Or crew chatter. I just derailed that. Alright, so we'll go ahead and pull out. And, oh my gosh, I'm really bad at this. Alright, you know what, that's it. 1 car. Take it or leave it. So, that was about it for the Athearn Genesis SD60Ms, or Triclops. I hope everyone enjoyed the review. Let me know in the comments if there's a different scheme of these you would like to see, or if there's just a different locomotive in general you'd like to see. And I'll be wrapping up the video here. I hope everyone enjoyed it.